Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. We're going to continue in our series of amazing spotting positions, overpowered, possibly broken initial spotting bushes. Just how do you achieve the maximum spotting potential on any map? And today we're going to watch Emperador! That's his name. Emperador on the El Halluf map. El Halluf does not have a lot of bushes. It's sandy. It's open. It has a lot of rocks. But it does have one thing. It has a big valley. How do you do good spotting on this map? How do you have the most amazing spotting game that you can possibly get on this map? Well, Emperador is going to show us. Now this map has two high areas with a big valley in between. So you got to kind of go across and spot the guys on the other side so your team can snipe them. And that's exactly what Emperador is going to do. But, you know, unfortunately, there's a player on the enemy team that wants to do the same thing, and this is what always happens. He had his favorite bush there. He was going to go into his favorite bush, but the Char 75 he countered him, and he accidentally did 1400 spotting assist. He's also spotted the Char, and he's going to try and, but it's an American gun. He can't hit anything. That's big Derp cannon does nothing, but surprisingly, he ends up with 2,256 spotting assists. Now let me pause it right here, okay? I'm not being as serious on this video because on this map, it's very simple. Look at the map. Look at this line of firepower. Grill A, STRV, Object 704, FV4005, Cobra, Super Conqueror. I don't know why he's there. Just a line of firepower, and you can be sure that the enemies have a line of firepower like here. And it's just a matter of whoever has the biggest balls gets the most spotting assist, okay? You gotta like take your life in your hand, and you gotta go down there and go across and spot the enemies and hope that your snipers shoot them. All right? It's as simple as that. And he's trying, he's another one of his favorite bushes. Look at the white circle on the map. This bush is not close enough to the enemies to spot anyone over here, like FV and T123, but it's close enough to spot people that might show up here. I think he's just rethinking the game. He's trying to decide, what should I do? Where should I go? There is a Char 75, and what else is there? There's only one light tank per side, yeah. And he had his favorite bush at the bottom. He was going to stop, where was it? Like somewhere over here, where he was going. And he was hoping to spot everyone and just sit there. But the enemy light tank, oh look, he did. He spotted the leopard. You see that? He spotted the leopard on the position that I mentioned, over his right shoulder. And does he get some spotting? And say, yes! Now he moves to one of these central bushes. Can he get into one of the... He did not approach... Oh, he spotted a badger. He's not gonna... He's got detected. He did not approach this very well. You know, he could have... Whoa! He could have flipped himself. He could have come this way and come like up right into there. You see, he's also not playing a tank that has the best concealment. He's playing a T49, guys. But he's got balls. And there are some bushes on this little lump that you could get to carefully and just sit. There's also some bushes, and I think the Char, look at the last known position of the Char. There's this little area right there at D4 where you can sit. But that area at D4 where the Char is sitting is not the best to spot all the, like the Grill A and the STRV on his team. What this guy's doing is he's put his big boy pants on, and he's driven behind enemy lines, and watch this. Watch this. He's got balls. He's looking at the last known position of the Char Melee, who's not up here. And he's coming around. He's coming around. The enemies have no... He's not been detected. The enemies have no idea that he's here. Has he been... Yes, he's being careful. And he's going to... Look at this. Can you get into a... There's not many bushes. But can you get behind enemy lines and do this? Is he going to fire his gun? Is he gonna fire his gun? He's saying, team, please, shoot him. He's got 2 SPGs. How about that guy there, team? See, now these guys are behind rocks. But there's some angles. Oh, look, someone shot him. 765 spotting assist. Oh, you need to shoot him. You got a big HE shell loaded? No, he doesn't have an HE shell loaded. He has... Yes, he does. He has an HE shell loaded. He could kill this guy with one shot. Unless he gets trolled. Oh, he got another 800 spotting assist on the Object 268 version 5. Oh, and the artillery just killed this guy. So he's up to 6,432 spotting assists. This map is very simple. You just got to get that white circle, your maximum detection range. You got to get that white circle so that it encompasses the enemy sniper positions. And you can do it from this, I'm pointing at the minimap, there, or you drive across. Now he's got the American gun that misses every shot because Wargaming designed it that way. He's using the big gun, right? This, as an aside, guys, as an aside, this gun on the T-49, yeah, it's just Wargaming's, it's just a joke that Wargaming, it used to be good, but they nerfed it. Just to laugh at Americans, watch, because they want a lot of people from the USA to play this game. So watch, guys, watch. You can go take a shot with this gun and prove what I'm saying. Okay, you have to get like right up the guy's ass. You gotta like, there you go. Just shoot him now. Shoot him. Aim it properly. Yeah, there you go. There you go. See, this gun is just, it's just the Russian way of saying, you know, screw you. Ha ha ha. Ridiculous, but that's besides the point. That's a topic for another video. So this guy, just like that, guys, just like that, gets patrol duty, misses all his shots pretty much. Yeah, he did. I think he got that damage from ramming. He did 9,439 spotting assist. Now we're gonna watch a game in an ELC. It's Red Sadness Tint from the WG clan, and he's look at his load up here. Low noise muffler, optics, commander's vision system, and camo directive. And while we wait for the game to start, yes, this little lump right here at FG6, there are some bushes there that you can park into and spot the guys across the valley. And this little spot here at D4, there's some bushes there that you could spot across. Difficult to get to without getting spotted if an enemy light tank counters you. Or if you don't have very good concealment, because the guys that go on the ridgeline here now, if they get to that ridgeline, if you don't have very good concealment and you're approaching these bushes, sometimes they can see you from above before you get there. You have to try and line the bushes up between the enemy and yourself. Like he is here, he's approaching this bush perfectly. See, he tried to keep the bushes between the enemies and himself. Whereas that T-49 that we just watched did not do that. All right, he kind of came across, he drove across the gap, a couple of gaps, and he got detected. So this ELC has managed to get into these bushes properly. So I wanted to show you that. And he can hide in a salad bowl because he's this big. So this is absolutely perfect. So it's pretty much it. I think that's what you got to know on this map is. You have to be able to detect the enemies. Let's stop the camera moving around. You got to be able to detect the enemies, the campers, the snipers on the other side, without getting detected yourself. And then your snipers are going to shoot them. Now you got to say to yourself, are they all dead? No, he's detected two more. Okay, and the artillery shell missed. Artillery shell hit. How many artillery shells are there? I thought they only had one artillery, but I saw two artillery shells. Oh, you gotta be careful with that. Did you notice this ELC even? Look at this, guys. You notice this? Did you see that? That ELC even got to that bush invisibly. And then this guy's got commander's vision system, so he spotted him through that bush. And now he's detected. He wasn't detected initially, but now he's detected. Get the hell out of there. Did he move? Okay, we're not going to rewatch that, but I think what happened is he was still in the bush. Okay? That other ELC even got into a bush pretty much proxy spotting distance away from him. There was like 60 meters, like that close to proxy spotting distance. He was still, the other ELC even was moving in the bush. Commander's vision system decreases the concealment of a tank that's behind a bush, and it decreases the concealment of a tank that's moving, regardless of whether it's a light, medium, heavy, TD, SPG. That guy was moving. His commander's vision system decreased the enemy's concealment just a little bit more, and he spotted him. And while he was still, he was not spotted. Then he readjusted in his own bush. He moved, and the enemy ELC probably has commander's vision system, and it's only when he readjusted and moved, and he's probably thinking, you know, I'm a light tank, my concealment's the same whether I move or not. That's true, but the enemy ELC had commander's vision system. It decreases concealment on a moving target as well. He lost a little, and then he got detected. So it was all legit, and you got to think about that. You got to have balls of steel. Like if he stayed stationary in that bush, he wouldn't have got detected unless the enemy ELC drove into his proxy spotting circle. So, yeah, he was probably like, you know, he's just getting a little. He was really worried. Is that guy gonna spot me? And he readjusted. He moved, and it's the movement that got him detected. You can read Commander's Vision System, how the skill works. It decreases the concealment of enemy tanks that are behind bushes, and it doesn't negate the bushes, it decreases it a percentage. And some people say, oh, Commander Vision System sees through bushes. It doesn't, right? But it does decrease the concealment of a tank behind a bush, number one, by a certain amount, and it also decreases the concealment of a tank that's moving. And I don't think a lot of people appreciate that. It will decrease the concealment of a light tank that's moving, even though light tanks don't lose concealment when they're moving. So what is this? What's the concealment of this tank that he's driving? He's probably pushing 50% concealment, this little ELC, with his setup, whether he's stationary or on the move. Enemy with Commander's Vision System is going to lower that a percentage. I can't remember what the percentage is. What is it? 10%? I can't remember what the percentage is, but if it's 10%, it's going to lower it from 50 to 45. Right? 10% of 50. Should I show you the Commander's Vision System, the actual wording after this? He just had another fantastic game here. And it's almost over. And basically, that's spotting on this map. Come on, little ELC. I think he racked up a little bit of blind spotting. Ooh! Let me read it for you there, guys. I put it on the screen. Commander's Vision System. Effect is minus 15% to concealment of enemy vehicles behind foliage, and minus 10% to concealment of moving enemy vehicles. If you put it in the bonus slot, it's minus 20% and minus 12.5% respectively. So, if you're hiding in a bush and an enemy has Commander's Vision System, it's going to lower your effective concealment minus 15%. Minus 20% if it's in the bonus spot. And if you move when you're in that bush, it's going to lower your effective concealment another 10% or 12.5% if it's in the bonus spot. Also, if you're a light tank, okay, and you're just out in the open, there's no bushes involved at all, and you're driving somewhere, someone with Commander's Vision System is going to lower your effective concealment 10% if you're moving. Okay, so if you have 40% concealment on the move with a light tank, and you're moving somewhere, the enemy has a Commander's Vision System, your 40% concealment drops 10%. It drops 4. So you have 36% concealment. So it's all mathematics. I know math is hard. Math is hard, guys, but that's why he got spotted, because he moved, even though he's a light tank. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, help the channel grow, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.